What I wanted to do with this tutorial is really two-in-one. When it says here that you get connected, get answers is quite important. So from our website, we have it already there, and you click it, and you're going to go right to the site. But you can also get it by way of calling 211. When you're at the site, this is what you're going to be able to see in terms of the services, and we're kind of walking you through one. So it'll help in terms of understand homeless shelters, for example. So Cornerstone pops up. It has the address, the phone numbers, the reason why we're actually going to the site. But what I want to do with this thing is really get a better idea what services our patients are going to. And as this progresses in terms of the tutorial, you'll see exactly what we're trying to accomplish with this. So here, if you hit the send button of this, you're able to get the patient to receive either an email or a text message. And here you'll be able to print. So later on, I'll show you where you'll be able to kind of convert it into a PDF and get it into the patient's chart file, depending on what services they're requiring. So again, here, the email gets put in. On the bottom piece here, we're pointing to flags because it allows you to change languages, not only for the email, but also the text message. And so what you're seeing here is that it was successfully sent. You click the send button. And this is exactly what you get in terms of the email. You'll see the resources, the time, and it's nice for the patient because instead of giving them the information on the phone, they can get a text or an email where they could push the links and actually get guidance via maps or the phone itself. And also go to the website. On the bottom piece, they get descriptions of what services are provided there, and I'll just scroll. As you can see, it talks about security for 24 hours. Talks about care management, clothing, shelter, 12-step recovery programs. And at the bottom it tells you, again, a little bit more of the services, but the date and times available. What I like about this, if you wanted to change languages, the actual email will go out in that fashion to the patient. Again, we'll do the SMX. So the text, put the number, put the carrier, and what you'll see is they get the response time for sending it. This is what it looks like when you get it on your textbook, your text message. When you click on it, again, same type of information as the email and the times like we talked about. And we tested in Spanish too. One of the areas that we also talked about is some of the staff sometimes may not have an iPad, iPhone, or be in a MedDen station at our locations. If you go to our website on any browser, any computer, and you come here and you hit the GBOM portal, this is what you'll get. And you sign in username and password like you do into your computer, your desktop. You're going to see this that comes up. It's a MedDen icon. You're going to have to hit the connect button. Again, you'll have to use your username and password a second time. And then you'll know how to connect into MedDen through GBOM. On the website, we have all these categories for 211. And what we wanted to do was basically, so if you do a homeless shelter and you get that information as a PDF, we wanted folders for all these. And in MedDen, that's exactly what we did. We'll have social services work on this aspect of it to make sure, because this is one of our reportable referrals to the community. So it's nice to have that kind of information in the charts. And with time, we can learn what services are available or what we need more of that we may not have in the region. For 311, same kind of scenario. So things that we found, we can get reports and put them into the same similar fashion into MedDen. And this is what the folders are looking like. I think what we want to do, again, encourage you guys to use 211. Social services with the folders will help to kind of coordinate the care, but it's a nice way to kind of get information for the patient.